To buy a home in Maine, you've probably been facing a slew of obstacles. The Maine State Housing Authority recently released its 2023 housing report, saying finding a home in the state, quote, has never been more daunting.
And many people who work in housing and real estate say they are not expecting these barriers to ease up anytime soon. News Center Maine's Sam Olson joins us in the studio with more. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Chris and Zach. Today I spoke with some housing experts who say buying a home in Maine is the hardest it's ever been. They say the combination of high interest rates, high home prices, and low inventory has made it difficult for anyone in Maine to find a place to call home.
We used to be like, okay, is this my dream home? But now it's like, okay, let's just get you into a house.
That's because the demand for homes is higher than it's ever been. The cost of building materials, labor, and capital are all at historic highs.
First-time buyers especially, they're getting approved with me, and I'm like, well, you can afford $250,000 house. And then it's like you look at the market and there's not one home for sale at $250,000.
Mortgage lender Kate DeBias says high interest rates paired with high prices are discouraging for many people in the market for a home. She says that's especially true for first-time home buyers.
I feel bad for the first-time buyers that I pre-qualified, maybe 3 years ago, and they either no longer qualify or the mortgage payment is just not affordable for them anymore.
According to Maine Housing, a home is considered affordable if housing payments make up less than around 30% of household income. One real estate agent says it feels like affordable housing options are next to impossible to find.
Even houses that are in distress, which you can't even find a lot of those anymore, they're untouchable for some people, just price-wise.
Like this house in South Portland. It's on the market for close to $650,000. Amy Foley says many people are waiting for interest rates to come down before purchasing a home. However, she doesn't think home prices will decrease anytime soon.
The problem is there's a lot of sellers that want to sell, there's just nowhere to go. Right? There's nowhere for them to move. If they want to downsize or upsize, they're having the same struggle that the first-time home buyers are having, that every home buyer is having.
Between now and 2030, Maine Housing estimates the state will need more than 80,000 homes to meet the current shortage and estimated growth in people coming to Maine. Maine Housing's director says the challenge is daunting, but he says the capabilities to meet that challenge has never been greater. If you're in the market for your first home, we will have Maine Housing resources to help on our website. Chris, Zach.
Sam Olson live in the studio tonight. Thanks so much.